Look at the city lights. This velvet night belongs to my empire. الليلة في على برج في الرياض. أنا أجلس أمام المنظر wearing a tailored velvet suit watching the neon world burn bright. كل شيء تحت سيطرتي. الأرقام لا تكذب أبدا. They thought I was just a dreamer playing in the dark, but I built every single asset from a tiny little spark. Now the VIP lounge is quiet when I walk through the space. Respect is written clearly on every single person's face. التم يجري في دمي. ما في وقت للكلام الفاضي. We don't follow the trends, we create the new standard rule. ليلة حرير. The atmosphere is perfectly smooth. When the dembow starts to pump, I make my historical move. ليلة حرير. The night is soft, but my ambition is heavy and cold. The greatest urban legacy that has ever been told. Premium Oriental groove, keeping my frequency high and alpha. Counting his millions under the violet sky. مشى إلى المدينة تلمى وأنا أقود سياراتي بهدوء. No distractions allowed in my lane, filtering the background noise. النجلة رائحة ورائحة اليوم هي الترى. I don't waste my energy on things that give no return or choice. Black card on the console, expensive amber on my skin. Knowing exactly which multi-million game I'm going to win. سأقترب من الفجر, but my vision is completely awake. Calculating the international moves that my empire is about to make. Can you hear the melancholic neigh? Flute matching my silent focus. This is the true sound of luxury, where no one can break us. Layla Harir. The boulevard is empty, but my mind is crowded with gold. The story of pure dominance, waiting to unfold. Modern Arabia, standard of a billionaire mind, leaving the ordinary competition far behind. Looking down at the kingdom's glowing heart. Every single skyscraper built below was a project I had to start. Years will pass by, but this foundation will never wash away. أنا ملك في هذا الليل, that's what the contracts say. Flawless execution from the evening dusk until the dawn break. هذا هو وقتي. سيطرة الكاملة. Can you feel the power shift? The night has officially changed. From the dust to the throne, everything is rearranged. Layla Harir. Layla Harir. Layla Harir. The night is soft, but my ambition is heavy and cold. The greatest urban legacy that has ever been told. Premium Oriental groove, keeping my frequency high and alpha. Counting his millions under the violet sky. Velvet night. The modern desert belongs to the kings. I'm al-Malik.
Wake up, the night is mine. Wake up, the night is mine. I look at the mirror, fix kissing my eyeliner sharp like a knife. Ready to take over the city, ready to rewrite my life. They told me the desert was quiet, they told me to play it safe. But I've got the fire of 1,000 suns inside this cage. Stepping into my car, the leather smells like victory and gold. I'm writing a cinematic story that has never been told. No more waiting in the shadows, no more standing in line. Look at the skyscrapers glowing, everything is aligned. The magic is starting to rise. You can see the ambition burning right inside my eyes. We break the limits, we conquer the dark, leaving a blazing, unstoppable spark. Premium Dembow, driving the pulse of the free. This is the future, and it belongs to me. Speeding through the neon grid, the engine is screaming loud. I am the leader of the new wave, standing above the crowd. Diamonds on my fingers, but the real ice is in my veins. Fearless and independent, I am breaking all the chains. Hit the old strings, pushing hard, matching my heartbeats, acceleration. We are creating a brand new, powerful generation. The clock strikes midnight, but my energy's just waking up. Filling my cup with ambition, nothing can make me stop. They see the glow from a mile away, they know the name. This isn't a temporary trend, I'm changing the whole game. The midnight spell is a weapon of light. We own the boulevard, we own the night. Premium Oriental, urban flowing like a golden flood. The spirit of a warrior is running deep in my blood. Standing on the highest balcony, looking down at Riyadh's heart. Every light beneath me is a project that I'm about to start. The warm desert air is whispering that the world is mine. Independent, proud and royal, standing at the finish line. My vision is crystal clear, my power is completely awake. Mلكة, can you feel the shift? The night has officially changed. From the dust to the stars, everything is rearranged. We break the limits, we conquer the dark, leaving a blazing, unstoppable spark. Premium Dembow, driving the pulse of the free. This is the future, and it belongs to me. Walking together on this velvet ground, every whisper makes a dynamic sound. No need for words, let the Dembow speak. This luxury vibe is the one we seek. The haunting night flute calling for your soul, merging the desert with the urban control. Seductive touch, heavy beat and slow. Habibi, tell me where you wanna go. Don't let it slide, baby, keep it tight. We ride the wave through the desert night. Are you like Habibi? They shine like diamonds in the dark. Are you like Habibi? You left the fire, you left the spark. Premium groove flowing in our veins. Habibi groove, washing all the pain. حبيبي الغالي يا حبيبي الغالي. You are my luxury, you are my world. عيونك حبيبي they shine like diamonds in the dark. عيونك حبيبي you left a fire, you left a spark. Premium groove flowing in our veins. حبيبي groove washing all the pain. So slow, under the Riyadh neon lights we glow. Mysterious eyes looking through the dark. You got that vibe that ignites the spark. Oud melodies vibrating in my chest. Slow down the time, let the rhythm do the rest. Seductive touch, heavy beating slow. Habibi, tell me where you wanna go. Don't let it slide, baby, keep it tight. We ride the wave through the desert night. عيونك حبيبي they shine like diamonds in the dark. عيونك حبيبي you left a fire, you left a spark. Premium groove flowing in our veins. Habibi groove washing all the pain. حبيبي يا لالي ملكة الليلة. يا لالي ملكة الليلة. Midnight painted strokes on the Riyadh skyline. Chrome reflections on the glass, feeling the design. Purple silk glowing under neon streetlights so bright. Every single eye is watching, but I hold the night. With melodies dancing slow through the desert breeze. Moving with a rhythm that can bring you to your knees. I don't need a crown to show you who I am. Lanka haku barirama inside this premium glam. Follow this addiction, baby, don't you doubt. Under the velvet sky, let the groove find its way out. ملكة الليلة I rule the desert with a sensual touch. ملكة الليلة the way I move is just a little too much. Premium Dembow flowing so deep. This is the rhythm that you're gonna keep. Cruising through the city, breaking all the limitations. Whispers in the dark, creating heavy invitations. Gold dust on the skin, burning like a fire flame. We are the kings and queens of this modern urban game. Hear the haunting Nate flute, crying out a magic spell. I don't need a crown to show you who I am. Lanka haku barirama inside this premium glam. Follow this addiction, baby, don't you doubt. Under the velvet sky, let the groove find its way out. ملكة الليلة I rule the desert with a sensual touch. It's just a little too much. Premium Dembow flowing so deep. This is the rhythm that you're gonna keep. Look at me, I am the queen of the night. Sensual Desert, where the stars align so right. Ya Layla ya Habibi, ya Layla ya Habibi. Feel the luxury in every breath, in every beat. ملكة الليلة I rule the desert with a sensual touch. ملكة الليلة the way I move is just a little too much. Premium Dembow flowing so deep. This is the rhythm that you're gonna keep. ملكة الليلة ملكة الليلة look at the passenger seat where you used to sit and laugh. Now I'm just staring at a ghost, staring at a broken half. The engine hums a lonely tune, echo in my quiet tears. Riyadh has never felt this cold in all of my consecutive years. No warm coffee in the console, no hand holding on to mine. We used to look at the sky and say everything would be fine. Gharam at Riyadh, now it's just a tragic space. A beautiful city with no memory left of your face. Gharam at Riyadh, the romance died under the midnight sky. I'm left with questions and I don't even know why. Premium Dembow crying inside my heavy veins. This luxury drive is only putting me through endless pains. Passing by the Kingdom Center where we had our first date. Now the shadow of the towers feels like a heavy weight of fate. The perfume you gave me is still lingering on my velvet coat. Every memory of us is a sad melody that the desert wrote. I turn the music up, trying to drown the silence you left behind, but your ghost is running circles inside my exhausted mind. The clock hits 3 a.m. and the rain starts to softly fall. I'm staring at my phone, wishing you would just call, but your number is silent, your status is completely gone, and I'm forced to face this heartbreak all alone. At Riyadh, a beautiful nightmare painted in purple and gold. The saddest story that the modern desert has ever told. Oriental urban groove, but the soul is completely dead, replaying every single lie that you ever said. Where the city meets the sand, looking at the highway lights stretching across the land. Our romance was a mirage, a beautiful golden illusion that ended in the middle of this dark, heavy confusion. I turn off the engine, letting the quiet desert take over my mind. انتهى كل شيء يا حبيبي. Can you hear the silence? The romance is dead and gone, left alone in the dark, waiting for a lonely dawn. Gharam at Riyadh, the romance died under the midnight sky. I'm left with questions and I don't even know why. Premium Dembow crying inside my heavy veins. This luxury drive is only putting me through endless pains. Riyadh romance, an empty seat in the dark. Gharam at Riyadh. Gharam at Riyadh. Ghalia, you are my precious diamond. It started at the rooftop lounge, midnight clear. You caught my eye, suddenly the crowd disappeared. Black abaya flowing diamonds on your wrist like ice. I could tell from your silhouette you don't pay no price. You took a sip of espresso, looked straight into my soul. That was the exact second that I lost all my control. No hesitation, you gave me the sign to come near, whispering words that only the two of us could hear. غالية في قلبي, you whispered so low, and the whole world outside just started to slow. غالية في قلبي, my precious jewel, my luxury queen, the rarest diamond that Riyadh has ever seen. Feel the sports car, present perfect sync with the heavy rhythmic thoughts that I'm starting to think. Your perfume fills the air, amber oud and expensive grace, moving like a movie star through this neon lit space. You reach for the volume, turn up the bass line high, looking at the skyscrapers touching the dark violet sky. You said we don't belong to the ordinary standard rules. We are the mastermind and the others are just fools. More than a title, you are my ultimate high. We can ride this heavy beat until the night pass by. Premium Oriental, urban flowing deep in our blood. We drown the whole city in a luxury flood. Start to fade, an exclusive private villa that the desert nights made. You stepped out into the warm breeze, looking so divine. The neon reflection on your face perfectly aligned. No words left to say, the narrative is completely clear. We found our paradise, and there is nothing left to fear. أنت غالية في قلبي يا حياتي. Can you feel the pulse? The story's complete. Just two souls locked in a cinematic beat.